Originally born in Tasmania, Australia. It's known as being the natural state in Australia. It's known for its natural scenery, its beaches, its mountains, all that sort of stuff. I guess I started racing as a kid. My friends started doing it, and as a kid, you're out there riding with them, just out on trails, and it's like they're racing. It's like I want to beat those guys. A guy out there will, just kids mucking around, going out and doing big jumps, downhill, all that silly kid stuff where you just hurt yourself, really. I guess it was a 4-year progression where I was, gone from my first international race at the World Championships in Spain, and 4 years later I'm riding top 10 in World Cups and going to the Olympics. It's a great experience, walking into the opening ceremony, you won't forget the day. There were so many people in the crowd. It was kind of semi-dark. It was just it was constant just flashes of light from the cameras. It was just, and the noise, it was unbelievable. But 2006 and 2007, I guess, has been pretty lame years. I've still been riding at a World Cup level. I just haven't been, finishing the front half of the race, I guess. And I just met Gary and Dennis, and they started talking to me about nutrition, and Gary was telling me about how he has an MRP shake of a morning, and I was fortunate enough to be able to meet Tim Brown in a Boston conference, and he explained personally to me how basically the enzymes and the repair and that line of products basically helped him get another 3 years out of his career. And I think everyone knows that football, is pretty hard on your body. It's like, those guys take a beating. They're all out there to break each other, basically. So for him to be able to, get an extra 3 years out of it just on, a product that's natural when you're happening actually in your body as well, it's, that I guess opened my eyes and made me want to try it. And now that I'm using it, big believer. You just can't put words, on it. It's just one of those things that you've got to experience to believe. So, as a package, you've got everything from the MRP to the digestive to the repair. And it's incredible. It's like you feel like you come back from training, you have the repair, and within a few hours you're starting to feel fresher. Next morning you're waking up and you don't feel the fatigue, the tiredness that you've had from training, if you wasn't using it. These products are unique, and it's the only place I've been able to find them. Basically being able to get digestive enzymes based on your body type or the food you're eating, whether it's carbohydrates, fats or proteins, to be able to digest it more efficiently. It's very unique, and it makes a lot of sense to myself and I guess the everyday person.